Hi allesammans. Jag hoppas du har det bra. Welcome to my Wild Music channel. Here you'll find reactions to music from the current day and from yesteryear, as well as from various parts around the world. Nothing is off limits. Well, I suppose except for music that I don't believe in. Now, this video I've been waiting to do for some time and I'm finally here, so sorry about the delay. But anyway, it's all I ask. Angelina's latest cover upload to her Covers YouTube channel. So I thought I'd do this a little bit differently. I've gone to Angelina's official website. So on her official website it states this. She's born, or paraphrased, she's born and raised in Oslo, Norway, and this world-renowned singer has earned fantastic reviews for the amazing breadth, depth and maturity of her vocal talent that simply belies age. Well, that's certainly true. Her talent, the amazing breadth and diversity of music that Angelina performs, and, shall I say, performs amazingly well every time. She nails absolutely everything. And, you know, she deserves all these fantastic reviews. She's such a nice person, a nice, humble person, as well as being such an amazing performer. And she touches so many people. And this will no doubt expand as she releases more music. Her latest projects with Republic Records, and we've heard the first single. Hopefully there'll be something else coming out very soon as well. I'm really looking forward to that, and I know many people are. So the website goes on to say that Angelina, her passion for music began at just 1.5 years of age, when she first saw Whitney Houston performing I Will Always Love You. And later Billie Holiday and Dinah Washington became amongst her first major musical influences. Now this is so evident in Angelina's jazz performances that she does, and as I said, she doesn't just perform jazz, she performs such a diverse range of music that she molds into and blends into her own style. It's her own unique style, and we listen to music because we learn a lot through doing that as well, but at the end of the day, it's your own unique style, and Angelina is no exception. So Angelina drew record audiences when on Norway's Got Talent, and has continued to grow her fan base since. And she's done this with regular prominence through various media outlets and providing videos for her YouTube channels and also her Instagram. So this latest cover is no exception. It's been uploaded premiered on the 31st of March this year, 2021. And I'll tell you a little bit about the song. So All I Ask. It's written by Adele Adkins and Bruno Mars and Philip Lawrence and Christopher Brody Brown. So it was recorded by Adele for her third studio album, 25. And this was released in 2015. So the thematic background of the song is this. It describes the singer looking for one last night with her partner before they separate. And the song, with its piano and vocal ballad style, is said to have been influenced by Billy Joel. It's described as a torch ballad as well. So, I'm really looking forward to hearing Angelina's performance. I have heard Adele's version. I've also heard Bruno Mars, and what an amazing, well, both of them amazing musicians. Bruno Mars has a new song recently released in his new act, and it's fantastic too. But anyway, let's move forward. Let's hear Angelina's performance.
I will leave say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend, like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left. But don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. I ask, is if this is my last night with you? Hold me like more than just a breath. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, you tell me hold on to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like more than just a breath. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
Hi, I'm Dr.
And the advert then spoils the absolutely mind-blowing performance Angelina just gave. Oh, let's play it again. Just preparing the video here. Yes, I'm going to play it again. Oh, right. Okay, now it's working. I'm going to play it again. That is mind-blowing. Every performance Angelina gives is mind-blowing, and she surprises you at the same time every time with something new and unexpected. That is such a masterpiece, mate. So brilliant. Let's hear it again. Then I'll talk through it. I want to hear it again first. Sorry, I can't start talking yet.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend, like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left. But don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, you tell me hold on to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. Is it this is my last night with you? Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
Oh, wow. I really hope you don't mind that I've played it twice. I'm going to go back and play it again and talk it through this time. Hopefully that wasn't unprofessional going back and playing it again, but I really couldn't help myself. You know, I normally do one playing, then talk it through the second time, and you know, maybe it's just the mood I'm in or something that performance has done to me this time. Angelina was absolutely stunning. She always is. That was brilliant. And what a lovely video clip that's been produced for this, or video recording. Great piano accompaniment again, so sensitive. It's such a sad song too. What a sad song. Oh, I love it. And I love Angelina's interpretation and her performance of this hit song. She's made it her own, as she always does, and has done a stunning job. But anyway, let's go back. Let's talk it through. Enough of me talking about it. Let me talk about more specific things now. And we start with this lovely piano introduction, and about 13 seconds in, Angelina's gorgeous vocals commence. And she has that beautiful resonance in her voice that she has in everything. And she accomplishes such a rich tonal quality with what I call auditory vibrations. So it's the sound vibrations that you have with music. And these work in sympathy with your soul. This is when you really love a song or love a performance or have an amazing performer like Angelina. These auditory vibrations vibrate in sympathy with, you know, I call it with your soul. And that's why we love it. So, sorry, it's a mouthful of technical talk there, but it's what I think. So, I just wanted to say that. So anyway, let's hear it. Oops, get the video up.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So,
oh, brilliant start. And in the third phrase, on the word word, Angelina gets such a beautiful, fast, even vibrato that really stood out there. And it's a perfect fit for that point in the song lyrically. She's done so well, and she just uses it where it's effective in the song. And then this phrase we've just finished is the fourth phrase. And she has this beautiful rundown on the word no. So let me go back and I'll pick it up. In fact, let's just go from the start of the song.
I will leave right at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend? Like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left but don't.
Okay, let me pause it here. So after that fourth phrase, so where she went no, the word no, and did the rundown, then we're into the next part. So this is what I'll speak about now, and we've just heard it. So Angelina, again, engages you right from the beginning of this next section of the song in projecting the content of the song, and I'm talking the meaning of the song, in such a convincing way. And this is the sign of a really skilled performer, because, you know, your main job is to communicate what the song's about and make people feel something. And you really feel what the song's about. Angelina has delivered that. And we're only, 41 seconds into the song. Less if you count from the start of the vocals. Maybe 30 seconds or 25 odd seconds. Okay, so let's go back to just before that point. So then we have the word no, then we're into the section I just talked about.
So why don't we just play pretend? Like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left but don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow.
So this part, from the word don't, at the start of this section, she's demonstrating her soulfulness. She has this soulfulness to her voice and performances all of her songs and all the way through. But at this point, she's really able to, add, as the song's building, really increase intensity in terms of her soulfulness is what I'm trying to say. She does it so well.
Left but don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow.
Nice.
I ask is if this is my last night with you.
Isn't that a great start to the chorus as well? And again, she's continuing this soulfulness and this soulful approach and strength as a vocalist here, as a singer and performer. It's not just about singing, it's about performing as well. And it's not just the strength or in the belting of the loud passages, but strength as a skill, strength as a performer. Not just strength as in how loud can you sing. It's strength that is as in how technically skilled are you, but also the technical side and the musicianship side. How musically skilled are you and able to communicate what the song's about? This is pure emotion, and that's what I'm talking about there. And Angelina's excellent interpretation once again. I love the breaths that she has. Breaths in, and what have I written in my notes through that playing? She adds in, the breaths that she adds, I think are stylistically stylish. That's what I call it anyway. Stylistically stylish. Bit of a mouthful to say. Try saying that fast 3 times. Stylistically stylish. But Angelina definitely is.
I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like more than just a breath. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
And just the way she finishes off the phrase is so beautifully executed as well. And she just decrescendos a bit at the end. And it works so well. So now this beautiful piano interlude. And then we're moving into the next verse. And Angelina employs some further great raspiness and vocal fry as well as her runs. Let's go back a touch.
Again. I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows.
You know, doesn't Angelina really transport you to another world or another realm? You know, with her performances, you really feel the song. You're in a world where it's like time stopped, or you're in a time machine, or you know, you're in the moment of the music. You're experiencing the music. You're living it, and that's what Angelina is able to convey to her audience and in her performances. That's so beautiful.
Your honesty, it's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, you tell me hold on to. Don't get me wrong, no, there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if.
Okay, I'll just pause it there. Great runs, by the way, just before this chorus. And then she goes, all I ask. And she separates those three and detaches them from one another. And I really just love the emphasis that gives. It's such a beautiful touch. All right, let's go from about there.
Tomorrow, all I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like more than just a friend.
Her dynamic variation is another thing that is so great. It's not just all on one level. She's got this section that's building, so it's louder, and she has the sensitive, quiet parts and everything in between as well. And that just really adds so much colour. Beautiful.
Like more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
Oh, and just that sensitive ending that is such an excellent finish to that beautiful song and that amazing performance. Stunning ending. And I love the vibrato that she has just before it tapers out, or her vocals taper off, and then the piano's left for a little bit at the end, and then that tapers away and fades out as well. Let's pick up that ending.
'Cause what if I never love again?
Ah, that was brilliant. Amazing performance once again. I loved it, and I'm going to listen to it again, probably many more times tonight. But you know, Angelina just tapered it off so beautifully at the end. Finished the song. She's got it polished right from the start and the in-between parts right to the end. Very, very good. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon on the channel again. Tack så mycket.